I guess like my question for you is why benefits? Why did you get into benefits? How did it happen? You've been in this career for a really long time. So
Yeah, good
give us your
question.
story.
So funny enough, I was still pretty young when I got into it, but it was the company that I joined initially. Stepping into this space was young. It was a bit of a boiler room. It was very internally competitive,
Mhm.
and it kind of drove, it drove a lot of character development, but also you had to develop some tough skin pretty quickly. I really enjoyed coming out of that,
Mhm.
with a positive experience, as a lot didn't. But it kind of, set on a trajectory to really enjoy and kind of carve out space in
Yeah.
this industry. And it's been a wild ride. How's that transition gone for you?
It's been very interesting. So, the majority of my career has actually been internal. So, I've had about 17 or 18 years internally developing my career. I've never fully been HR. I've been employment branding, I've been talent executive, I've done talent enablement, I've done COO work. I just help teams perform. So, I was kind of that doer or Swiss Army knife was sent into different teams and to help elevate the team. So, I've done product cultures, I've worked with engineers building engineering cultures. And you do that for a really long time, you learn a lot. So the switch into doing something a little bit different was both like a really great switch. I'm really happy right now. I get to design my days. I get to have cool conversations and record them with like a recording team. And I just love what I do. So I think for me, the switch has been something that is needed, probably something I always did because I always had issues staying at companies longer than 2 years, 2.5 years. I have ADHD and high functioning ADHD, so I just get bored. And I kind of worked fractionally before even fractional was a thing. Because I always told leaders when they headhunted me, like, listen, I will build everything out probably 2 to 3 times faster than everyone else. I'll give you audits, we'll do this, I'll make sure all your goals are met. And then at some point, I want to exit, but I would like to still like maintain relationships. So that was kind of my disclaimer with a lot of leaders. And it was my, I don't necessarily want to be here forever. And some people said no to me. Other people were like, oh my gosh, yes. And I got consistently hired through doing that. And then always hired in my junior team or senior team member or trained someone up, leveled them up, and then kind of left and then still coached them. So I came up with this idea of like People Accelerator, which is like sending someone junior in, having someone very senior teach them, coach them, and mentor them, upskill them, and then still have like working directly with the senior leadership team when it comes to like policies, terminations, any of the big stuff that the junior or the mid manager can't necessarily hire